What an insane day in the market, guys. Today I was down around $4,000 within the first 30 minutes of the market open, and then I caught a really good trade on Tesla, ending the day with $26,000 in the green. On that trade I made $30,000, but the best part is that on that trade I was up around $50,000 unrealized. And also we were actually trading on the voice chat with the Discord members, and I recorded my whole session. So I'm gonna play a few snippets from that recording, and I called out that Tesla trade a minute before it happened. So Tesla had an insane rally towards the upside. A minute before that, I mentioned that play in the Discord group. I was able to execute on it properly, add to my position, add to my winners, and turning a red day into a really good green day. So I'm going to play a few snippets from the recording today, and you guys will be able to see my live emotions, my entries and exits, and my thought process in real time. Tesla high of the day, I don't know, like should I try it? I'm done with my journal. And it's not a playbook setup. It can be like a good setup tomorrow, but for today, maybe with small size. I don't know. What the fuck? I took this Tesla trade. I got that intuition that it's gonna squeeze, and I actually sized up on it. The way it was holding on the 1 minute chart, that's why I told, like, it's consolidating on the 1 minute chart. This is the first time it's actually consolidating on the 1 minute chart. Okay. Back in business. I called it red for the day in front of you guys, but yeah, entered. I definitely might swing like 10 contracts. I'm in 30 now. I took 70 out. Let's see, the prior day high is going to be a really important level because up until now it's under the prior day's high. This was a gift from Santa, guys. I called it. I was done with my journal. I'm like, should I take it? Should I take it? But the way it was holding on the 1 minute chart, and especially if you look at that red minute candle and look at the volume analysis. So now I'm trying to explain to you guys what my brain was thinking at that time because it's my subconscious mind. I looked at that volume look at that 10:27 a.m. candle, red candle volume. Very low volume, right? As soon as I saw it, I entered. 10:28.42, I was like, okay, this is a very low volume candle. 10:27 a.m. candle. Okay, this is a red candle on low volume. So now if it pushes up with high volume, it's going to look really good. Is it just the start of the move? Who knows? But yeah, I don't think so. It's going to go for like 290 today, but can happen tomorrow. Do I have the balls to swing 30 contracts? Definitely not. I won't be swinging 30 contracts. But it's like 30 contracts is like 15K position sizing. So I don't want to swing like 15K. Maybe 5K. Yeah, I don't want the price action to turn into shitty price action again because the whole morning it was really bad. So one of two scenarios now. This was just like a one good push towards the upside and then the price action turns to garbage again. Or this might be the start of something big. Obviously, I'm in this position, so I want the latter thing to happen. But let's see, I'm gonna grab some water. This was nice. Amazing. Did I turn off my OBS screen recording? Please tell me no. Oh, I have it. I have this recording. So I might even turn this into a YouTube video and post it. Because like, honestly, if it gets above the yesterday's high, this might be just the start of something big. But yesterday's high is gonna be major, guys, because if it stays under that, then it's just one small push towards the upside. New sellers coming into the picture, but yeah, not big sellers, only like 3,000 shares or something. So it doesn't matter that much. 3,000 for Tesla is not that big. Nice flag on the 1 minute chart. Let's see. Come on. Previous day high. Come on. Previous day high. This might just be the start. So I have a really good entry. I wish I had more than 30 contracts. If I'm thinking like that, then why not hold these 30 contracts at least? I wish I held the maybe say 70 contracts out of 100, but I don't have it because above yesterday's high, people are gonna even enter more. That's what I feel like. So when people are looking for entries, why should I freaking exit? Let's maximize this move if it happens. So guys, like that comes with intuition, right? For example, now if you guys ask me why not enter at 10:15 a.m. So now you have to go back because now you were talking about my entries and exits. I used to take screenshots of a lot of other traders' entries and exits. I'm like, why not enter at 10:15? Why I did not enter at 10:05, right? Why did I enter at only 10:28? That is a good question. And I was on the voice chat. So you need to note down this question. Why did not Jay enter at 10:05? Why did he not enter at 10:15? But why did he actually enter at 10:27? So I'm asking you guys this question. I'm going to give you guys the answer. maybe tomorrow, or maybe in the Discord group, or maybe in the next 10-15 minutes. But I want you guys to tell me, why did I enter now and not the prior 2 times? But look at the 5-minute chart, guys. When I mentioned this Tesla looks decent on the 1-minute chart, should I take it? I told you maybe not, but that was perfect timing. I'm stoked. I should not act like this, but it's just that I did not take it the first 2 times. I'm just proud of myself for taking it the 3rd time when I actually felt like it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for now, guys. Like the 5 minutes is really strong. If I see a good pullback, I might even add. But these 25 contracts, I think I'm willing to hold to see what happens, because they won't go negative on me. So I'm just gonna chill out now, drink some water, and if he pull back nicely, maybe 285 hold, I might even add to my position. I don't like the way the 5 minutes closed, the last 5 minutes like a doji, and this 5 minutes also might close like a doji. So I have my order ready to exit, because I wanted to go now. If it rejects, it's gonna be 2 dojis on the 5 minutes chart in a row. So yeah, that might lead to an insane rejection. I don't care about the initial trade, the first trade, but the second trade can go against me really quickly. So gotta be careful with that one. Let's see. Decent 5 minutes close, not the best. Because if we reject from here, it might even pull back to 285. So I don't want to give it room to 285. Exited the ad for a small loss. But yeah, if it pulls back to 285, I'm willing to add. Yep, guys, I added at the breakout then, but now we have R6, so hopefully we hold above R6. I added big size, 292.5 calls instead of 290, because I think 290 was a bit too close. Yeah, this was nice. If it goes for 295 and if I hold my whole position, I might actually turn out to be like a 6 figures day for me. It might. I am getting ahead of myself again, but because I'm not taking partials, so it can go insanely wrong against me as well. I'm gonna start locking in a bit, guys, like, because based on the investment, having a 100k day is difficult, not impossible, but for that I will have to hold my whole freaking position. Now the thing is, my DAS is lagging, everything is lagging because I'm recording on Zoom and everything, right? So we have a lot more things going on. So on the Zoom days, I record my screen as well, so my laptop starts to lag. So it's lagging. It has lagged like multiple times, especially when you're in this big of a size. I don't want to see any freaking lags. Yeah, it won't be a 6 figures day for me, guys. I chickened out a lot, but yeah, I mean, holding that big of a position to 290, it doesn't make sense. I can have 6 figures day if my position sizing is 150k. That's how I think about it, right? It's like I took a, I don't know, like 60, 70k position right now. So making 100k on a 70k position, it's possible, but it's not repeatable, right? So if I take like 150k position and if I make 100k, that is my sweet spot, right? On a good trade, making 60, 70, 80% is my sweet spot. So I don't want to just keep holding in hopes that, okay, it's going to pay me 200%. My goal is that, yes, with 150, 200k position sizing, if I can make 100k, that is a good trade. Yeah, let's see if this is 290s buying the dip or not. I have my market order ready to exit. If this is a BTD for people or exit for people. Like people who are chicken like me are gonna exit. My hand is again and again going to check my, I have no idea what my PNL is, guys. No idea. Because on the last trade, I know like if it goes for 295, my premiums are gonna be this much. It can be a 100k day. But I have no idea what my PNL is. No, like I can't even guess. My guess is gonna be between 30 to 60k, which is a very wild guess. So I have no idea what my PNL is. I'm not even looking at it because it's going to influence my decision. I know for sure. Honestly, based on the 5 minute chart, a harsh pullback is needed, not only expected, it's needed. But until unless that happens, I have no reason to anticipate that pullback when it's going to happen. It might even happen after 295. So that's the thing. Harsh pullback is definitely overdue now. It has moved from 278 to 291 without any good pullbacks. That 5 minutes last candle close was decent, but it's like a small candle, small bar with high volume, which is like sellers are also coming into the picture, which makes sense. It has moved more than the ATR for the day. So I'm holding this position just in hopes of seeing a squeeze price action, which can happen because this stock was oversold. And that's why I'm saying like 100K a day on a day like this, when the stock has already moved the ATR for the day, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Now, say for example, my big entry was near 278. Then yes, this would have already been like 100K a day. But my big entry was at 286 when it was almost around the ATR for the day. So honestly, even if I score 100K a day, which won't happen, I won't deserve it, right? It's not like a deserving 100K day. If I'm like what I mean, it's like I entered big position sizing right around the ATR of that stock. So yeah, my premiums are dropping like a stone. So yeah, let's see if we hold this R6 289 zone. Thankfully, I took a bit of profits at the top. I took 50% out. I had big size. So yeah, now if I think, had I taken my whole position out at the top, then yes, if I think like that, then yes, I fucked up. But I can't think like that. So yeah, this is some sort of squeeze in the opposite direction now. Yeah, like if we break under 288, it's like fuck all, right? The game plan is gone. But if we keep holding this zone, I don't want to add anymore. Feels like a good add for the profits I took already, but I won't add anymore. But yeah, I just don't want the stock to break this 1 minute low. The tape looks bad. Yep, guys, Tesla failed. I'm done for the day. 26K for me. So yeah, I was up like maybe 50K and realized. I even added at 288 pullback with 288 stop loss, exited at 288. Still pulling back to the 9 EMA looks good, but that first trade just had to exit because it could have been like a loser as well. So yeah, I'm done for the day, guys. I'm just going to post. So I only have one trade to journal now because I did journal my prior trades. But yeah, I have the recording of it as well. So I'm going to most likely post it on YouTube. And if not, most likely on YouTube. And if not on YouTube, in the education center as well, right? So yeah, that's pretty decent day considering how I executed. I held on to my winner. I even added to my winner twice. And also my ad was on a bit more expensive premiums just because obviously like the premiums got jacked up. So when it started consolidating, the ad lost a lot of value. So kind of negating my PNL. So before that ad, I think I was around like 33K, 32K. After that ad, 3.6. Yeah, so I lost approximately $6,000 on that ad because my ad was at 4.2. But even though I exited around the same price, slightly lower than that, they lost a lot in value because the premiums were jacked up. So yeah, and that's it, right? I have to go back and look at this trade properly to see if there's always something to work upon. And yeah, maybe I could have taken everything out at the high of the day because it moved the ATR for the day. Now a push towards 295 would have been like a big green bar on the daily chart. So a part of me is happy as well that it still looks good for tomorrow. But looking at the daily chart, I don't have any grudge against Tesla that it did not go in my favor or something like that. It makes sense on the daily chart. Though what it's doing at the moment after moving the ATR for the day, it completely makes sense, right?